And here we go with tutorial number 3. And this is on page 234 of our book. And it's a little block with 2 radiuses in it. Okay, so let's go open up. And I'm going to look at this, and to me it looks like it's pretty much in metric. So I'm going to go open. And actually new, I'm going to go. And I'm going to go to my part file, and I'm in millimeters. Metric millimeter part file. Okay, here we go. And this is a pretty easy one. It's going to be a rectangle. Okay, I'm going to dimension my rectangle. And my rectangle is 48 by 30. Oops, 30. No, not 3. 30. There we go. Okay, now we got 2 radiuses, and those are 12. But I'm going to do a circle. Pick it right here. Notice it finds the center, or the midpoint, not the center, but the midpoint, excuse me. And so this would be 24, would be a diameter of 24 and a radius of 12. Okay. And then let's try something. Let's see if we can copy this. Okay. So select the object. Okay. And then the next thing is the base point, which is that point right there. And then I'm going to go down here to the midpoint, which is not giving me, but I'm going to place it there anyway, and go done. And it didn't do it. Let's try it again. Copy. So I selected base point, base point, done. There we go. And I want to make sure that's on that, and it is. It's right on this point there. Okay. Then we can just go up to trim, trim that, trim that, trim that, and trim that. Okay. Just for my own edification, I'm going to double check and make sure everything is centered. And that is 24. And that is 24. Okay, so I actually don't need those 2 dimensions at all because they are, the constraints are at the midpoint of that previous line. I'm going to go right click, finish sketch. Okay, and I'm going to go over here to extrude, and it looks like maybe it's 20. Let's see how that looks. I like that. That looks good. Okay, and hit the little green check mark, and we're good to go. And as fast as we got that done, we're going to go over here. We're going to go to open, and I'm going to go to my weekly assignments. I'm going to pick my template, and I'm going to pick my IDW template here. I can pick either one, either my DWG or IDW. This time I think I'll pick the DWG, and this is also in metric. Okay, and open. And I've changed this one. Now this is one of the things I should be changing, right? So I should go in here and drop this down, drop down to title blocks, find my title blocks, right click and edit, and go into here, right click and edit text, and tutorial number 3. Okay. Title block, yes. Okay, so I'm good to go there. Then I'm going to go in here into my base and place in my place views tab, base. Okay, and you can see how small it is. So I'll make this one a little bit bigger. I'm going to go maybe 4. Yeah, 4. Oh, and what does that tell me? I haven't saved my last part, so I have to save that as tutorial. See, it's already in there, and I just need to change the number to 3 and then save. And I'm good to go then. Pick and create. Okay. Oh, Now notice it jumped out of there before it could create that. I'm just going to go to projected, pick the block, bring it up here, right click and pick it, and oop, come on now, you're fighting me. Projected, pick, right click, and create. There it is. Okay. Now here is a case where my scale is just a bit off. I probably can get this all in here. We can try here and have it look nice. I mean, it's presentation again. It's, you want things to look good. You don't want them to look crowded. Okay. I could try going in here and go to Edit View, and I could change that scale to 1 to 3, and let's see how that looks. I kind of like that better. Okay. And rather than having it be two different scales, I'm going to go ahead and Edit View and change that 1 to 3. Okay. Or actually 3 to 1, and shade it. Now that looks good. That's a good layout. It's everything has enough room. Nothing's crowded. It looks nice. Okay, and we're going to do a quick dimensioning. We'll go to Annotate, and we're going to go here for our overall distance. Okay, I'm going to actually hit Escape a couple times. Move this up just a little bit so that I can have my dimension for the width across from it. And if you want to pick the line, you got to usually kind of sneak in on it, and it's just not going to let me do it. Okay, so we'll go to the ends, and notice. Okay, and then I'm going to pick here. Now, first time we've done a radius to dimension. Pick the radius, and there it is. Okay. And what I'm going to also do is go up here. This is something new. Up by symbols, and there is center mark, and then you just pick the radius that you want to center mark. Okay. And we have one other dimension that we need, which is this line here. And again, you're just going to fight me, aren't you? There we go. Okay. And what I should do now, this is something new that you haven't seen, so I'm going to click in here. And I'm going to edit. Now the dimension is inside these arrows, so we're not going to do anything about it. I'm just going to right outside it, and then I'm going to go TYP. TYP for typical. Oops. Typical. There we go. And you can see that it's there. Okay. Now I'm going to pick that dimension. Control key, holding down, pick that dimension. Pick that dimension. Pick that dimension, right click, precision, 0. There we go. And there is our project all dimensioned and ready to go. I think that's pretty self-explanatory. That's pretty darn good. I'm going to go File, Save, and File, Save As, because I want to put it in a different place. So I'm going to put this in my DWG file. And notice I have to rename it here. So I'm going to pick tutorial 2, and I'm going to go like that, and I'm going to go 3. Okay. And save. Okay. And I'm going to close this out. And I'm going to close. Make sure we've saved this somewhere. File save, and file save as, because I want to, and it is in parts IPT week 2 tutorial 3. I don't want the .dwg behind it. Save. Okay. Okay. Then if I want to, again, I can go over here and open up my file. There's number 3 right there. And I'm going to open with AutoCAD application. I'm going to go File, Print. I'm going to go up here and pick to PDF. Okay. preview it, and OK, and put it where I want it, which is in Doug's weekly assignments, and this is PDF week 2 and tutorial number 3. Save. There we go. Okay, so as I'm building these, I'm building them for you. So, and we are good to go. You have a great day, and I'll have some more later this week. Bye-bye.